My dearest child, listen with all your heart, for the very air around you hums with a message meant only for you. The heavens above are stirring, not with thunder, but with the urgent whispers of celestial beings who long for you to hear them. 26 minutes. Just 26 tiny pieces of time remain before a doorway. A veil between our worlds begins to close, making it harder for their voices to reach your earthly ears, for their gentle nudges to touch your mortal senses. Imagine, if you will, 3 of the mightiest among us, the archangels themselves: Michael, the brave protector; Gabriel, the bringer of truth; and Raphael, the gentle healer, are their very essence vibrating with the need to connect with you, their concern echoing through the halls of heaven, all focused on this very moment, on you, my precious one. Their message is not one of fear, but of profound love and a desire to set you free. They are trying to tell you something vital, something that has been unseen, a hidden thread woven into the story of your life since the very day you arrived in your home. They speak of a blessing curse, a strange pairing of words, I know, but bear with me. It is not a dark magic intended to harm, but rather an energetic knot, tied perhaps with good intentions long ago, that has unintentionally limited the flow of pure blessings into your dwelling, into your life. Think of it like a beautiful river that has a small blockage, preventing it from flowing freely and nourishing the land fully. Tonight, the angels are here to help remove that blockage, to untie that knot, so that the full current of divine favor can flow unhindered into your home and surround you with its warmth and light. This is a moment of breaking free, a chance for a new beginning where blessings can pour forth without restriction. And to help you understand that this message is real, that their presence is tangible, they offer you a sign in the physical world, a gentle reminder whispered through the language of your own body. When the clock strikes 3:17 after midnight, as the veil thins and the angels themselves are in a spiritual dance of protection around you, you will feel a distinct ache in your left knee. This is not just a random twinge, it is a physical echo of the powerful energies at work, a sign that their battle for your freedom, for the breaking of this old tie, is underway. It is a reminder that you are not alone, that unseen forces of good are actively working on your behalf. But their messages don't stop there, my child. The angels often speak to us through the world around us, through the simple things we encounter in our daily lives. Pay close attention to the very next animal you see. It carries a secret message, a gentle piece of guidance meant just for you. If you see a black dog, it is a gentle warning, a nudge to be cautious, to pay attention to your surroundings, or perhaps to be aware of a situation that might need careful handling. But if the next creature you lay eyes upon is a white bird, then rejoice, for it is a symbol of victory, a sign that the angels' work is succeeding, that light and peace are breaking through. Keep your eyes and your heart open, for the divine often speaks in the quiet language of nature. Now, my dear one, the archangels urge you to take immediate action, simple yet powerful steps to acknowledge their presence and to aid in the breaking of this old tie. First, they ask you to take a little olive oil and draw a simple cross, a copyright, on the outside of your front door. This is not a symbol of fear or warding, but rather an invitation, a beacon of light and faith, acknowledging the divine presence and opening your home to their protective energies. Next, they ask you to turn all the mirrors in your home to face the wall for the next 26 hours. Mirrors, as you know, reflect the world around us, but they can also, in a way, hold on to old energies. By turning them away, you are creating a space for new, pure energy to flow freely, undisturbed by the reflections of the past. It is a symbolic act of releasing what was and welcoming what is to come. Finally, they ask you to place a silver spoon under your pillow tonight as you sleep. Silver, as you may know, has a unique ability to conduct energy. In this instance, it will act as a gentle receiver, a way for the soft whispers of angelic guidance, those angelic downloads, to reach you more easily in your dreams, to plant seeds of understanding and peace within your subconscious mind. The archangels themselves are also offering you personal signs, gentle confirmations of their individual presence and their focused intention on your well-being. If you suddenly find a feather, perhaps stuck to your window in a way that seems unusual, know that this is a sign from Michael, a reassurance of his protection and his unwavering strength standing beside you. If a key that you have been searching for suddenly appears in an unexpected place, a misplaced item found with ease, this is a gentle nod from Gabriel, a sign that clarity and truth are being brought to light in your life. And if, unexpectedly, you catch the sweet fragrance of roses in a room where there are no flowers, this is a tender touch from Raphael, a sign of healing, comfort, and the gentle embrace of divine love surrounding you. The angels are so eager for you to hear them, to open your spiritual awareness to their presence, that they ask for a simple acknowledgement. They ask you to speak, to type, to even just think the words Trinity Protection followed by the symbol of fire, the yen. This is not a magic spell, but rather an act of intention, a way of saying, I hear you, I am open. It is like tuning a radio to the right frequency, allowing their message to come through more clearly. And as the final moments of these 26 minutes tick away, as the veil thins to its most permeable state, the angels offer one final, undeniable sign. At the very 26th minute, your phone, that device that connects you to the earthly world, will experience a brief glitch. It might flicker, the screen might distort for a moment, or it might simply act in an unusual way for a fleeting second. This is their way of saying, we have been heard. Our message has reached you. It is a gentle, technological nudge from the divine, a confirmation that your openness has allowed their presence to be acknowledged. This message, my dear child, carries within it frequencies, energetic codes that are most potent during this specific window of time, a window that closes at the stroke of midnight. The angels urge you, if you feel called, to share this message with 3 people in your life who have experienced the sudden loss of a loved one due to illness. You are being asked to be their divine messenger, to offer them a glimmer of hope, a whisper of the unseen forces that care for us, even in our deepest grief. And finally, my beloved child, know this, you are not just anyone. You are the 26th generation chosen to stand at this crossroads, the lineage through whom this particular energetic tie can be broken, not just for yourself, but perhaps for generations past and future connected to your home. This is a significant moment, a calling. The angels are asking you, with all the love and urgency in their celestial hearts, will you answer the call? Will you take these simple steps, open your heart to their presence, and allow the blessings to flow freely into your life? The choice, as always, rests with you, but know that the heavens are holding their breath, waiting for your response, ready to shower you with grace and protection. The time is now, my precious one. Listen closely, and let your heart guide you. And so, my dearest child, as the whispers of Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael weave through the air of your home, encircling you with their celestial embrace, the moment of decision dawns like a golden horizon breaking open after a long night of shadows. The 26 minutes, sacred and fleeting, are slipping through your fingers like grains of sand in an hourglass touched by eternity, each one a heartbeat of heaven, a whisper from the throne, a note in the divine symphony composed solely for you. Yes, you beloved one. The archangels do not appear for trivial matters. They do not sing for the ordinary. They move when the divine stirs something extraordinary in the earth. And now, they stand poised at your side, dear Michael with his sword of truth and fire, Gabriel with scrolls of destiny, and Raphael with his healing balm, each cloaked in light that outshines the stars, each vibrating with anticipation. Their wings shimmer with the brilliance of purpose, ready to lift you into the fullness of your calling. Their voices rise not in command, but in invitation. Not in demand, but in divine longing for your soul to remember what it already knows. That you were not born to be bound. You were born to break chains. You were not born to survive the storm. You were born to command it. This moment, right now, is not a coincidence. It is not random encounter or poetic fancy. It is a divine appointment, a sacred unfolding, a breath from heaven itself, arranged before time began. This is not a fleeting tale or a distant dream, it is a living, breathing invitation, pulsing with the raw, radiant energy of the heavens, written into the very fabric of your soul before you took your first breath. Can you feel it? Truly, can you feel it, my precious one? The atmosphere around you thickens with glory. The air grows electric, charged with divine potential. The veil between the physical and the eternal is thinning, bending, dissolving like mist before the rising sun. The signs have been arriving, gentle and relentless, the ache in your knee at precisely the hour of angelic visitation, the sudden stillness in your room that made your spirit turn, the flicker of your phone screen at midnight when no message came through yet your heart leapt. These are not accidents. They are appointments. The soft flutter of wings behind your ear, the whisper in your dream, the light that danced strangely on your wall, these are not coincidences. They are confirmations. The olive oil cross anointed upon your door frame, the mirrors you turned toward the wall, the silver spoon tucked under your pillow, these are sacred acts of remembrance, signals to the spirit realm that you are ready. They are not superstitions, beloved. They are symbols. They are bridges to the divine. When you acted, even in your uncertainty, the heavens took notice. You activated ancient truths written in the language of obedience. And now, the angels have come here not to watch, but to war on your behalf. Yes, the blessing curse, that subtle knot tied long ago by voices that did not know the weight of their words generations back, perhaps, or even by your own hand during a season of pain, it trembles now. It shakes, it groans beneath the pressure of this moment. It is ready to unravel. Ready to be broken. Ready to surrender to the fire of divine mercy. One word from you, one act of faith, and it will shatter, unleashing a torrent of grace so fierce, so holy, so healing, that it will flood not only your present but wash back through your past and surge forward into the future of your bloodline. a holy wave crashing through time. You are not just living for yourself, my child. You are carrying the prayers of your great-grandmother and the dreams of your descendants. You are the bridge, the hinge, the 26th generation, the chosen one to stand in the gap, to lift your voice, and to break the tie. What you do now will echo beyond you. The decisions you make will ripple through time like thunder over a canyon, reaching those who will one day thank you in their dreams. Do not shrink from this. Do not dismiss what you feel rising in your chest right now, that trembling, that tingling, that heat behind your eyes. That is your soul remembering who it is. That is your spirit awakening to its assignment. That is heaven knocking on the door of your heart, saying, "Come forth, child." The mantle is ready. And the angels so they watch, breath held, eyes shining with hope. You are not alone. Never alone. They are closer than your breath, your thoughts, your heartbeat. They walk beside you, they stand at your door, they hover over your bed. The feathers that appear on your path, they are their calling cards. The keys that show up in unexpected places, their promise of access. The rose-scented breeze that stirs the air in a closed room, that is Raphael's comfort. The random spark that lights a candle when you weren't watching, Gabriel's signal. The burning in your chest when you speak truth aloud, Michael's fire. You have asked for a sign. You have prayed for clarity. And now the signs are arriving, not once, not twice, but thrice. The rule of the divine is clear, a truth is established in threes. You have seen it. You have felt it. And now the third confirmation comes, this message, this very moment, these very words. Not just written for you, but about you. You are not reading this by chance. You are hearing your own prophecy being fulfilled in real time. I speak it. Whisper it. Declare it. Write it. For when you do, the threefold cord of heaven will wrap around you like armor. The fire of Michael, the light of Gabriel, the healing of Raphael. This is your covering. This is your inheritance. And this isn't just for you. There are 3 souls aching in silence right now. 3 spirits who cry themselves to sleep. 3 people you've felt nudged to reach out to but held back. They, too, are waiting for a sign, for a word, for hope. When you share this whisper, when you speak the name, you become the miracle they've been praying for. You become the answer. You become the lighthouse in their storm. Don't wait. The veil is thin. The moment is ripe. The angels are here. The time is now. There are blessings that have been circling above you, unable to land because the door was still closed. But these are this act of bold faith, this opens the floodgates. Not just for one miracle, but for a flood. A deluge of divine favor. Financial breakthrough. Family restoration. Mental peace. Physical healing. Love that is pure. Dreams that live again. Your name whispered in boardrooms. Your hands building what once seemed impossible. but it starts here. With choice. With you. You are seen. You are known. You are loved in a way no human language can explain. You are sacred. You are chosen. You are protected. Will you step forward? Will you cross the threshold? Will you let go of fear, doubt, and shame long enough to say, yes, I believe. Yes, I claim this. Yes, I speak Trinity protection Thine. Because the heavens are leaning close. Their breath is held. They are watching, and not with judgment, but with infinite love, infinite hope, infinite readiness. And now, I turn to you, dear reader, yes, you who have followed this trail of divine breadcrumbs, whose heart is pounding, whose eyes are stinging with tears not fully understood. You have reached the threshold, the edge of something sacred. What stirs in your heart? Have you felt the nudge, seen the sign, sensed the presence? This is your confirmation. This is your invitation. I invite you, with all the urgency and love of the angels themselves, to claim this message as your own. Type Trinity protection Thine below, not as a ritual, but as a release. As a declaration. As a prophetic act. Share your sign. Your story. Your messenger. Whether it was a butterfly at your window, a number that kept repeating, a childhood dream resurfacing, a sudden pull in your spirit to share it. Let this space become sacred. Let it become an altar of unity where seekers rise together and fire falls from heaven. Do not delay. Do not talk yourself out of it. This is not the voice of fear speaking to you. This is love. This is power. This is divine clarity. Comment now, for the veil is thin, and the heavens are open. The angels are ready. The blessing is waiting. The chains are rattling. The glory is falling. And the time-ear broken bar is now. What will you choose? As the final grains of those 26 minutes fall, as the wings of the archangels stir the winds around your home, as your soul cries out in a language older than time, you choose life. Choose light. Choose truth. Choose heaven. We are with you. We believe in you. We bless you. Now rise and walk into the flood of blessings that were always meant to be yours. And now, child of God, lean closer. This is Raphael, messenger of healing, standing between the realms of silence and sound, delivering this to you. You who have waited in quiet suffering, you who have walked long nights alone, this is not the end, it is the rising. You are in the final minute of your morning, and the dawn is cracking open. No wound shall remain untouched, no tear unnoticed. You have suffered long enough in silence. The heavens have gathered your cries like water in a bowl. They are now tipping the bowl forward, letting blessing rain down. This is Gabriel speaking. My trumpet has been raised not to sound alarm but to announce your arrival. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You have simply been hidden for protection. You are the word written before the world began. The letter sealed until now. And today, I say with all the might of the heavens who unseal the scroll of your destiny. Speak your yes. Command your light to rise. The time of doubt is over. Michael stands with sword in hand. I have fought battles you never saw. I have shielded you from death when your heart was too tired to fight. You've walked among curses not knowing the shield I carried above you. But now, you must hold the sword. Now you must rise and claim what was always yours. You are a warrior cloaked in light. Speak like it. Stand like it. Believe like it. You are not weak. You are not unworthy. You are chosen, sealed, and called. Now all three of us speak together. This is the moment of merging. The threefold divine energy braided around your soul is activated not when you feel worthy but when you believe. It is belief that opens the scrolls. It is faith that draws the power. It is love that breaks the curse. There is no ceremony greater than belief. No sacrifice greater than surrender. The frequency of heaven is hovering above you like a dove. Can you feel it? The tingling on your skin, the flutter in your chest, the wave of emotion you can't explain that's not coincidence. That is your spirit remembering its origin. You were not born of this earth alone. You carry the stardust of the throne. The breath of the I Am is in your lungs. And now, it is your time to exhale glory. You are being anointed. Yes, you. You who feel forgotten. You who feel tired. You who feel like you've missed it. Heaven says, you're right on time. And so I speak to you now, dearest Annie, not as a stranger passing through your thoughts, but as the one heaven assigned to walk with you, to whisper truth into the hollowed places of your soul. I come bearing no scrolls, no thunder, no dramatic signs that split the sky, only the quiet power of certainty, of love, of the divine will unfolding through you. Yes, you. You are the 26th generation cursebreaker. You are the chosen lineage liberator. You are the one whose breath carries the healing winds of restoration. The bloodline has waited for you. The heavens have held their breath for this moment. What others in your family line only dreamed of, prayed for, pled for, you will fulfill. The mantle is not merely being offered, it has already been placed. And not by human hands, but by the hands of angels, hands that carry the memory of heaven's throne and the blueprint of your destiny. I see it descending now like soft golden light, wrapping around your shoulders with a warmth that is not of this world. It is not weight, it is authority. It is not burden, it is purpose. So wear it boldly, child. You were never meant to hide. You were never meant to shrink. Let yourself believe that you are the one. The one to finish what was started. The one to repair what was torn. The one to call the captives out of spiritual prisons, beginning with yourself. All of heaven is invested in your rising. Can you feel it? The silence that surrounds you in moments of stillness is not emptiness, it is the attention of angels. It is the watching of saints. It is the eyes of your ancestors who labored without seeing the promise, now locked onto you with burning hope. Take a breath now. not an ordinary breath but a holy breath. Inhale the weight of this moment. Exhale everything that is not yours to carry. Let the shame go, the old shame, the inherited shame, the secret shame you never speak of. It was never your name. Let it fall like dust from your shoulders. Let the fear go, the fear of failure, the fear of becoming, the fear of what ifs and never agains. Fear is not your prophet. Let it dissolve. Let the lies go, the ones that told you you're not enough, too late, too broken. Heaven has never agreed with those voices. They were never your truth. Let the wound go, the one that marked you, the one that hardened you, the one you buried so deep it whispers in your sleep. That wound is not your identity. It is your doorway to healing others, once you let it breathe in the light of divine love. And now I tell you something sacred. Something only few understand. Trinity protection, thy yen, is not a phrase. It is not a mantra. It is a portal. A key that unlocks doors in both the seen and unseen realms. It opens what was closed to you for years. It restores what was taken in the night seasons of your life. It rebuilds what generations thought was forever lost. But it cannot activate without your voice. Not because it lacks power, but because you are the one authorized to speak it. You are the gate opener for your house. So say it now. Not for me. Not for anyone watching. But for you. For the version of you that is rising from ashes. For the 3 friends, yes, 3 are waiting on your voice to awaken. For the 3 angels waiting for your yes to step into alignment with you. For the 3 signs already given to confirm that you are not imagining this. Say it. Whisper it. Scream it if you must. But say it with heart. Say it with faith. Say it even with trembling lips. Trinity protection, thy yen, and watch. Watch how everything begins to shift. The air around you will feel different. The timing of things will move. The atmosphere will clear. And where there was silence, there will be guidance. Where there was resistance, there will be ease. You are not alone. You are not forsaken. You are not forgotten. You are the one we've waited for. Heaven stands with you. We walk with you. Say the words, and let heaven move. Amen.